So here in this problem, we have a triangle whose sides are given to us. We need to determine the angle measure. That means solving the triangle means in a triangle, let's say we have the triangle ABC. Now clearly, that the sides opposite to angle A, angle B and angle C, they are going to be denoted by the letter A, letter B and letter C respectively. So now the sides of the triangles are given to us. What we'll need here is to determine the angle measure of A, B and C. Okay, let us begin. So there are several ways of finding out the angle measure of A, B and C. So the approach that we'll use here, we're going to make use of the fact that we are going to use the law of cosines, which states that if we have cosine of angle A, that is going to be given by B squared plus C squared minus A squared divided by 2 times BC. Okay, so let's substitute the value since we already have A, B and C. So B squared will be 6 added to C squared. So C squared is let's write down everything actually. Square root of 6 whole squared added to square root of 3 minus 1 whole squared minus 2 squared divided by, we have the product 2 times B, which is square root of 6 times C, so that's square root of 3 minus 1. So this is going to be equals to 6 added to, so we have 4 minus 2 times square root of 3 minus 4 whole divided by 2 times square root of 18 minus 2 times square root of 6. Okay, so 4 and 4 gets cancelled out. We are left with 6 minus 2 times square root of 3 divided by 2 times square root of 18 minus 2 times square root of 6. So this is the value of cosine of angle A. Let's say in the numerator we take 2 times square root of 3 as the common factor, which means that we have 2 times square root of 3 multiplied to square root of 3 minus 1 whole divided by, next in the denominator we are going to take 2 times square root of 6 as the common factor. So that means this is going to get multiplied to square root of 3 minus 1. So we can factor out square root of 3 minus 1 from the numerator and also 2. So that is going to leave us with square root of 3 over square root of 6, which is simply 1 over square root of 2. So cosine of A comes out to be 1 over square root of 2, and we know that is possible when A equals to 45 degrees. So we have successfully obtained the value of angle A. Next we are going to take the help of the law of cosine. Again we have the cosine of angle B. So cosine of angle B, this is defined as A squared plus C squared minus B squared whole divided by 2 times A times C. Let's plug our values here. So A squared, A is 2. So we have 2 squared added to C, that is square root of 3 minus 1 squared minus B value, that was square root of 6. We square this value whole divided by 2 times 2 times square root of 3 minus 1. That's further simplify, we get 4 plus 4 minus 2 times square root of 3 minus 6 whole divided by 4 multiplied to square root of 3 minus 1. So in the numerator we have 4 plus 4, that's 8, 8 minus 6, that's going to be 2. We have 2 minus 2 times square root of 3 whole divided by 4 multiplied to square root of 3 minus 1. Okay, furthermore what we can do, we can take 2 as the common factor in the numerator. We have 2 times 1 minus square root of 3 divided by, if we take negative 4 as the common factor, then we have 1 minus square root of 3 in the denominator, and this is going to leave us with negative 1/2. So we obtain cosine of angle B as negative 1/2, which means that angle B, this must be equals to 120 degrees. Only then we get cosine of B as negative 1/2. So we have obtained angle A measure as 45, B is 120 degrees. So now we can find out the angle measure for C. So C is going to be 180 degrees minus 120 degrees plus 45 degrees. So that is going to be 15 degrees. So angle C measure comes out to be 15 degrees, and we have successfully obtained the angle measures of the triangle ABC. So angle A, that is equals to 45 degrees. Angle B measure comes out to be 120 degrees, and angle C measure comes out to be 15 degrees. So these are the 3 angles of the triangle ABC whose sides were given to us.